Hello.
Hey,
How
everybody.
are we doing tonight?
I'm Waylon.
Jason.
And again, just want to remind everybody that very soon we are going to be playing Street Fighter the Miniatures game. Still waiting on that one. But tonight we are going to play Unmatched again. The new Buffy the Vampire Slayer expansion.
This is the very latest one, right?
Yeah, this is the newest one. This one
came out how long ago?
I want to say within just the last few weeks. It's pretty new.
All right, cool.
So, just to give everybody a quick rundown, I'm going to be playing Angel with Faith as my sidekick, and it looks like Jason is going to be playing Willow, who has Tara as a sidekick. So, I guess we'll just dive right in. I'll get us started.
Oh. We already drew our 5 cards.
Yeah, we drew. We're ready to go. The map we're playing on is Sunnydale High, which looks like a pretty cool map. A lot of places to run and hide, so it should be kind of interesting. I'll give
starting as good Willow, but
yeah, and I'll give a quick rundown of our character abilities here. So Angel, if after Angel or Faith attacks, if I attack and I lose the combat, I get to draw a card. And then Jason's ability as Willow. When Willow or Tara is dealt damage, Willow becomes Dark Willow. And at the end of your turn, if Dark Willow is adjacent to Tara, she becomes Willow. And then I guess there's a little red symbol on the bottom of your cards. We'll get to it as the game shows up. Mm-hmm. And when you're Dark Willow, you also activate that extra text. So she's stronger when she's Dark Willow.
All right.
And then, again, if you start the turn adjacent to your sidekick, you turn back into regular Willow. Okay, I'll lead us off here. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and maneuver. So I'll draw a card. Move 2. And what else? So you have to take 2 actions. It's not there's no passing in this game. So
they each move the same amount.
Yeah. And my characters move 2 and so do yours, so that'll be easy to remember. I'll just get right up in there. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing over there?
Oh my god.
And that was 2 actions. It's your turn.
Tara will attack Faith.
Okay.
I forgot to draw.
Oh yeah. No. You only draw before you maneuver.
Oh, that's
before
right.
You move.
Just for the maneuver.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Remember, just to recap real quick, because it's been a while since we played.
yeah, it's all right.
You have 2 actions per turn, and you have to take both actions. You can't pass. The actions are a maneuver, which is you draw a card, and then you can move any or all of your characters.
Mm-hmm.
There's attack, which you just play an attack card, and then if I want, I can play a defense card. So there's attack, and then scheme, which is the one with the lightning bolt, which is you just do whatever the card says. Okay, so you're going to attack me then, right?
Yep.
And you put your card up there. How's that? Can you see that? Okay.
1 attack.
Okay, and then I will play. Well, actually, we should have played that face down. Do you want to redo? Because I've seen your card. We should play them face down and then reveal them both, and then pull it back. You can do something else if you want. Just so play it face down, and then we'll reveal them at the same time. So you're attacking me. You do want to attack me, right?
Let's see. Yes, we will.
Well, if you drew a card, then then that counts as a maneuver. So.
Well, no, I just got a fresh card because we used that one.
Oh, I would say just put it in your hand and play a different card, or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Just put it. Oh, so that's the attack card.
That's the attack card.
All right. And
it's still Terra.
And you're
against
attacking. You're attacking
Terra
Faith.
against Faith, yeah.
Okay. Play this one. So.
I'll let you just be the flipper.
Sure, and I'll read the text
displayer.
for the folks at home. I will read the text. So he attacked me with a 3 rending shot, 3 damage. After combat doesn't matter because I played a cancel.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I take 1 damage to Faith.
Yay!
Oh, always turn the dial the wrong way. There we go. Okay, did you do anything before you attacked me, or was that your first action?
That was my first action.
Okay, so you got another one then.
Okay. Let's see here.
And if you have any rules questions, just go ahead and ask. I think I've got it. I think I remember everything.
You know what? I'll move.
You can move them both if you want. When you maneuver, you get to move everybody.
And she moves too?
Yeah. You don't have to move them both, but you can. Coming for you.
All right, that's it. That'd be the 2 turns. Where's her flute?
I don't know. In her pocket. She's wearing a hoodie. It could be anywhere.
This is an American Pie the game.
Okay, let's see. So guess we'll maneuver here. Classic pincher maneuver here.
Oh my goodness.
And for my second one, all right, I got my attack. Just play your defense face down, and then we'll reveal them. Oh, forgot to discard. I'll make this your discard pile there, Jay. So if you want to just play it, you can play it over here or whatever. It'll be fine.
Gotcha. All right, defense.
We ready? All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, man, that's a heavyweight defense. I think that might be the highest.
Highest 5. Yeah, huh?
I don't think we've ever seen a defense card that high. She's kind of like she's a solid defensive character then. Okay, well, I didn't hit you, but after combat, I can move my fighter to any other space in their zone.
No,
so
stay close.
I think what I'm going to do is gang up on Terra. Yeah, so stick and move. So then discard. If I moved an attack, I think it's you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I was just seeing if we missed anything.
Was that 2 turns? So you don't...
Yeah, I moved and then I attacked,
Right.
so you're good. It's your turn.
Okay. Terra will attack Angel.
Terra to Angel?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm ready. We're ready to go. Ooh. So after combat, I'm the defender, so my after combat resolves first. Looks like you deal me a damage. That's to Angel, right?
Mm-hmm. So I win?
Yeah, you won the combat.
Yay, I get to choose a card in my discard pile.
Is that what it says? Oh, but not yet, because
Right.
I have to do my after combat. The defender always goes first. Anytime 2 things happen at the same time, the defenders goes first.
All right.
So if I lost the combat, the opposing fighter takes 1 damage. Who was it who attacked me? It was
Terra.
Terra. So Terra's going to take a damage. Kind of interesting. Angel has like a lot of like cards. It looks like that give him a bonus when he loses a fight.
Well, I guess it's because you can't hurt him.
Because he's angst-ridden.
There you go.
And then, and yours is, if you won the combat, choose a card in your discard pile and put it back in your hand. So you can take
So
one of
I
those.
should take this one.
Yeah, that's a
good
pretty
one.
solid
Yeah,
card.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
And then defense.
And then, so what? How many moves was that, Jay?
All right, that was just one. Let's see.
And let me discard them. I always forget to do that.
And then I will.
Oh, it's only. Oh, yeah. It's yeah. Good. Thanks for pointing that out because she actually took damage. It's whether it's from an attack or an effect. So now you're Dark Willow. So anytime you see that symbol on a card, you do that as well. So.
All right. So I took the card and I'll move.
Are you doing a maneuver?
Yeah.
You attacked and then you're gonna make it. Okay, so you drew.
Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna move? Are you gonna move Terra?
No, I'll keep her.
You leave her there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. My turn then, huh? Oh, at the end of your turn, if Dark Willow is adjacent to Terra, she becomes Willow, and they're adjacent to each other. So you're going to turn back to regular Willow.
Keeping track of it.
Yeah, they're new characters. We're new to this set, so
That's all good.
let's see. Well, I think I'm gonna for my first move. I'm just gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play a scheme. I'm gonna play. Faith is gonna play a scheme card. I'll just show it to everybody at home. It looks like Killer of the Dead. Deal 2 damage to one opposing fighter adjacent to Faith. So I could do either one. I think I'm gonna try to. I'm almost wondering if it would be worth it to just try to knock out your sidekick real quick. I think I will.
Oh. Terrorizing.
So that's my first move. I like those schemes because you can't defend against them.
Sure.
Yeah,
Dark Willow.
thank you. You're going to have to remind me. I'll probably forget a bunch. So
Just the Dark Willow reminder.
yeah, thank you. That is your gameplay role. Thank you, Jeff. It's keeping us on point. Let's see. And then I guess I'll make an attack.
It's natural. You usually turn this into a How I Met Your Mother game. This can be Doogie. Hey, Barney. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something out there.
You know that. You know you joke, but would you even be shocked if there was a How I Met Your Mother Unmatched expansion at this
There needs
point?
to be like a token character game, like from the shows, like you know, like you got like Balky, and you got Urkel, and you got Andy Kaufman from Taxi, all those kids, Kramer, just all of like the.
Anyhow, I'm gonna make an attack. It's gonna be. I'm sorry. It'll be. It will be Faith to.
Hey, real quick, there should be an entire expansion of Ted McGinley and characters from every show he made jump the shark.
Who's Ted McGinley?
Married with Children. He was Stan from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh yeah.
Stan Gable, man.
So back when Jump the Shark had its own website, there was a whole category
Just for
dedicated-
him?
Well,
Just
he's
to
Happy
McGinley.
Days and Married with Children, so he's notorious.
Oh okay.
Yeah, when he
That's funny.
joined Happy Days, but Richie left too, so it coincided. He replaced.
Was it just?
He
Is
replaced
it
Ron
just bad
Howard.
luck? Is it really his fault?
Well, he's good looking. He can put up with.
He
the
is a
bad luck.
handsome fellow.
He's Ted McGinley.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, looks like I'm gonna go ahead and attack Willow.
Willow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the defense.
Face down, and then we
And then
reveal.
just that last one again, that 5.
Psych, bro. I'm just kidding.
Does it not work with a 5? Is that not good enough?
No, I just used a 1 attack to get you to waste your good defense.
Yeah, I
but
know you
then-
did.
Yeah, I
It's the
know.
only defense, you know.
And you were Dark Willow after combat.
I turn into Willow.
Oh yeah, you just become Willow. She like uses all her strength to transform
that.
And then I didn't deal you any defense, any damage, but I get to draw a card.
We're moving that token more than Willow.
I know that's gonna be flipping a lot. We got to remember that. So
Flip it.
okay, so what did I do? I did a scheme and then I did an attack.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh,
You're done.
Yeah,
You're done.
yeah. Thank you.
No. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. Attack Terra to Faith.
Terra to Faith.
Terra to Faith.
Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I got your old card there. Hang on real quick. Gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith to faith to faith. The saddest day of her life was when Wham broke up.
Let's see. So you attack me. It looks like it's a wash. After combat, move your fighter up to 4 spaces so you can hit and run. But my after combat goes first. I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Faith. So it looks like I ding you
so
both.
not Faith or
both of them. They both
okay.
take 1 damage. And then you can move your fighter up to 4 spaces after the combat.
Okay.
So who made the attack? It was
Terra.
Terra. So Terra can move up to 4 if you want to get her out of there.
Mm.
I don't know if you want to slug it out with these two. They're kind of melee monsters.
Well, I just wanted to distract you.
Sure.
From Willow. Up to 4.
Yeah. I think if we just duke it out face to face like this, I'll probably come out on top. But
Well,
thank you.
yeah.
We played a game of Godzilla Tokyo Clash earlier, and Mothra just smashed me. Godzilla took a humiliating
Power of the
defeat.
Clam.
Yeah.
Power of the Clam.
Yep. Okay, so discard those. So was that your first move? You just attacked me?
No, that was my first one.
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess we'll do well, she's not Jason to Angel, but we'll do Willow attack to Faith.
Willow to Faith. Huh? Gotta take it.
Okay.
Ooh, what are you doing to me?
Oops.
And you're regular Willow, right? So.
Willow. Yeah, we're regular Willow.
Okay. So, flayed alive. It looks like Faith is gonna take 4 damage.
And now she becomes Dark Willow.
No, it's when you get hit. When you get hit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. When either of your characters get hit. So that was 4. That was rugged. And then, and I just want to point this out to people because this is a new mechanic they added. It's something called Blind Boost, where if you had been Dark Willow when you made that attack, you do a Blind Boost, which is you just discard the top card of your deck and then whatever its boost value is gets added to the attack. So that could be pretty high. You could do like 7 or even like 6 or 7 damage.
Well, that
with
was a good attack regardless.
Yeah, but even without it, that was solid.
Yeah, but cool. Good to know.
Something that's a new rule they added just for this set, the blind boost ability. That was
That's
2,
it,
right?
that's
Okay.
2.
This will maneuver.
You hope they merged the movie and the show. Then you'd have a Rutger Hauer and a Pee Wee,
Yeah.
a Luke Perry.
Well, they're saving Pee Wee for the Cheech and Chong expansion.
Oh no, they were saying for the Blow game.
Oh, Blow. What do you?
Kind of have a connection.
Let's see.
Actually, they're saving them for the Back to the Beach game.
We'll do that. Let's follow you there. And and then Faith to Terra.
Faith, you mean Faith the Will.
No. Oh, no. Oh, that's my sidekick. on. That's right, I'm not. Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Faith to Willow.
You lose, Waylon, forfeit.
No.
Track that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Faith to Willow.
Okay, Faith to Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We good?
Okay.
All right. See what we got. Ooh. Oh, and so let's see. 5x5, 5 damage. To your 3 defense, so you're gonna take 2 damage. You're gonna flip. I'll go ahead and flip you. Go ahead and just take 2 damage off her.
All right. 11. I'm at 11.
And then my after combat ability is move Faith up to 5 spaces. She may move through opposing fighters. So let's go ahead. Exits. And that was it. I think that was a maneuver and an attack. So you're up, buddy.
Card and maneuver.
How'd you move? What did you do? Yeah. New characters.
Long piece.
Some live editing.
Yeah.
Just, was it 2 maneuvers?
Just 2 maneuvers. 2 moves. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see.
Who dares come over and face me? All right.
I guess I'll maneuver. And go ahead and I'll have I have Angel attack Terra.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Here's all of that.
Oh,
That's
so yeah, I still hit you,
Mm-hmm.
and looks like I hit you for 2, and I don't do anything else.
But Tara's dead.
Oh, yeah, she's gone. So you can
So
pull her
we're
off the
on.
map there.
Bye, Tara.
So I moved and I attacked. So it's
And Willow goes good.
oh no, she stays. She only turns
Oh,
back.
that's right, Tara. Yeah.
She turns back if at the end of your turn, if you're adjacent to your sidekick. So I'm guessing she's just going to stay Dark Willow
Or
now.
one of them takes damage.
Oh no, that's just when they take damage, she turns into Dark Willow, and the only way she turns back into Willow is if she's adjacent to her sidekick. So I think she's
I'm Dark
she's
Willow from
angry.
now on.
I killed you. Oh yeah.
No, the character card.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, when Willow or Terra is dealt damage, become Dark Willow at the end of your turn. If Dark Willow is adjacent to Terra, she becomes Willow. So she's going to be Dark Willow for the rest of the game.
That's
Unless
cool,
a
though.
card says to turn her back.
So
She's angry because I killed her girlfriend.
it's kind of you get an advantage losing Tara.
She gets mad.
Staying dark
She gets mad.
permanently.
Yeah.
She gets the boost.
Yeah.
and everything.
Some of those cards, I took a glance at a couple of them when I was.
Yeah, you're dead now.
Yeah, it's on.
PMS. Oh, it's dark.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Some of those cards of hers are pretty devastating. Let's see. I mean, it makes me wonder if power creep is starting to set into this game because they want each new set to be interesting to people. And I've seen this happen in a
We
lot
need
of
a
other games with
Galactus
characters. Each new set gets a little bit stronger.
We need a Galactus. It's just one card win.
No, Galactus
Yeah.
versus Chuck Norris.
Well, that's the same problem that comics have. all right, anything involving superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Hulk started off as being able to jump a couple miles, and now he can, you know.
Well,
carry an
Superman
entire
started
planet.
out jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Batman had a gun.
Especially if there's a rivalry between characters, then yeah, they tend to like the. And another thing, it's funny you mention that because back in the old days, like the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Marvel's like editorial control was pretty strong. Like the
Yeah, there was the
the
Marvel
bullpen would
method.
tell writers, no, you can't do that. That's
It was
too-"
called the Marvel method,
yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, they have a
Well,
term for it.
yeah, the bullpen that like the team of editors. Well, that was back when they had a few enough titles where they
Jim
could keep
Shooter.
track of everything.
Yeah.
But now it's like they just let writers do whatever they want. You know, they have carte blanche. Every writer gets to. Well, as far as like how many, I can go on and on about this, but the characters get reinvented so many times it just becomes absurd. But anyway,
You stopped reading comics.
yeah. So anyhow,
Just a minute.
where were we? I lost my place. I got on.
It's my
rant
turn.
there.
It's my turn.
Okay.
So the Marvel method was how they created individual books, where the artist, the writer would do a
Yeah.
general plot, the artist would create all the art, and then the writer would go in and add dialogue
They would
after.
script it after the art was done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Stanley did with Kirby, and it became the Marvel method.
DC too, though. Like the editors actually edited. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Now it's just a free for all. You know, because it's funny because my buddy Nick is a huge Hulk fan. I'm a huge Juggernaut fan, and we can both point to. I mean, there's just the characters have been stretched beyond recognition. You know what I mean? But.
I remember in high school when you used to say it's like there's no way he could ever be in a movie. You can't do it. And then they put him in X-Men 3, and you were like, "See, I told you."
Yeah, there's a character that you know.
But going forward, you know they're going to do that right if he's ever in anything.
Sure,
You know,
but,
they're able to do it.
They did him pretty well in Deadpool 2.
Yeah,
As much of a dumpster fire that movie was, they
No, he
kept
looked
it-
cool.
I forgot he was in that. Yeah,
And I
that's
think-
funny.
but I just hate how he's always treated as a comic relief character. Because when the character debuted, he was like this ultimate badass. He was like, you need a whole team if you want to have a prayer.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. They just redheaded stepchild back in the '60s had a stigma on it.
I guess.
He was the redheaded stepchild. wasn't he?
Literally, yeah,
He was, so
yeah,
Now you just need Kitty Pryde and a wall.
yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So was it your turn?
oh, I don't know. I just said
Where
that.
were we? Do you know where we left off? Let's look at the cards. So, oh yeah. So, I moved and attacked. I think it is your turn, buddy.
Okay, yeah. All right then. All right, man. I'll do a scheme. Okay.
Okay, that you just play. You don't have to
Yeah.
play it face down.
This
You
will
can
be
just show it.
this will be a good scheme because you're adjacent to me.
Ooh,
So
and you're Dark
check
Widow.
that out.
Oh,
draw
so you
two
draw two
cards.
cards, and then discard the top two cards of your deck. Deal 3 damage to a sidekick in your zone, even if
Face
it's
them.
your own.
So I
Well,
discard two.
yeah, discard the top two cards of your deck
Oh, in my
in your
In the-
deck.
in the
so
deck,
take
okay.
those and put them in your discard
all right,
pile. It's like, see, it's that represents it's a powerful attack, and she's using a lot of her stamina.
And so now, since I'm dark, well,
and then
does
you
that do-
deal 3 damage to a sidekick in
Mhm.
your zone, which would be Faith. You just took out Faith. So
Yeah.
good job, buddy.
So there we go. So now it's mono e mono. No flute will save you now. Where's your pie man?
Did she play a flute? I didn't really follow.
Oh no, American Pie.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
one time in band camp, I'm gonna tell you. right
Gotcha,
now.
gotcha.
You ever heard
Okay.
about band camp? All right, we're gonna do this.
I thought you were talking about like jazz flute.
No, I'm
like
just talking about Allison
Anchorman.
Hannigan in general.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, is that the actress that
Oh
played her?
yeah, that's Willow. Yeah,
Mm.
she's the flute girl from American Pie.
Mm.
And How I Met Your Mother. You know.
So you did a scheme. That was your first move.
So that was a scheme, and then
Just gonna turn them facing each other. Come on, buddy.
I'll maneuver. All right.
Now it's cat and mouse, huh? Okay.
I'm still on the same color as you.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
could shoot me. Let's see. I guess I will maneuver. And maneuver again. like how they got the little lockers. We're in a high school. Funny. It's the school library. Okay.
Where's Giles? He's right here in the bushes.
Hiding. I just moved twice, so you're up, buddy.
Oh, you're really away from me now. Maneuver. And then I will attack. Second attack.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're within range. Feel. Ooh.
Blind boost this
see.
attack. Blind boost.
Okay, so
I'm goth, man.
take the top deck of your take top card of your deck and put it in your discard pile, and the boost value on that is 2, so your attack value was 6.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're dead. Get out of here, Angel.
Yeah, wow. 6, but my defense was 3, so it looks like I take 3 damage.
Cool.
That blind boost can be nasty.
I know, eh? So if you don't no longer have the sidekick again, refresh me. The sidekick cards, they're worthless.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. I was just thinking of mentioning that. So when you maneuver, you can boost your movement. Like you can take a card from your hand and discard it, and whatever the boost value is, the number in the little circle, you can increase your movement by that. So even though your sidekick's dead, you can still use those sidekick cards to boost your movement, to run faster. So
And you still with the maneuver, you still draw a fresh card.
before you move.
You
Before
discard
you
the
move.
card.
Yeah, but so they're not completely useless. You can use them to
For maneuver.
to dash basically.
Dash, yeah. Mrs. Dash.
Instead of Saul.
She's got the right season.
Okay, so you moved and you attacked me, right? And then my after combat is if I lost the combat, I may place Angel in any space in a zone. So, buddy, what's up?
Hey, buddy. And the sword and the stone.
Should play Angel versus Dracula. I have like vampire versus vampire.
You can do that now. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
It's like the more properties,
The more they
grows,
get, the more you can start.
the more you're just going to be able to do that.
So that was that. So now I'm
So was that your first moving?
Oh no, that was actually on my defense.
That was on your
Yeah,
defense.
like so I'm just starting now. That was on my
doesn't even
defense card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Angel will attack. Face me, witch.
Oh my goodness.
I'm attacking you. Have at thee.
Okay.
All right. What do we got? Hacker. Oh, so you're busting out your laptop in the middle of a sword fight?
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like I won the combat, but I deal you 1 damage. And but your after combat ability goes first. Look at the top card of your deck, and you can look at that. And if you don't like it, you can either put it on top, or if you don't like it, you can put it on the bottom of your deck. So if you want to like fish for a better card, yeah, okay. And then my after combat ability is I draw a card. So I hit you for 1. And second one, Angel will attack you again. See what we got. Regroup. Ooh, it's a 5 against a 1. I hit you for 4 damage.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Boy, he's a combat monster, but that makes sense. He's kind of a badass, isn't he?
He's sensitive though.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed he's brooding in a lot of the cards.
Dude,
when I was looking through it, I was like, he's very angst-ridden.
He's the apotheosis of brooding.
Yeah, he's pretty angst-ridden.
No, Robert Smith could take lessons.
It's sure. Did you take the damage then?
Yes.
And then after you have an after
Then
combat
I draw
ability.
one
Draw a
card?
card. If you had won, you'd have drawn 2, but you just draw 1.
Yeah, it's okay.
And that was my turn. You're up, buddy. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So Restoration Games, if you're listening, we'd really like a Cheech and Chong versus the Mackenzie Brothers 4-pack. Just saying.
That'd be great. And then Bill and Ted just get all the duos.
All the duos.
Yeah. Gonna do an attack.
They could like get you high and make you wander off aimlessly.
You know what? You could make it to where like the pieces are. He did it. Yeah, it came out. All right, cool. Attack.
Oh, okay. Before, don't show me. Don't show me, bruh.
Wow, when now?
Don't show me, bruh.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's see what we got. All right. Looks like you won this one. You're
Yay.
attacking me. You cancel my effects. I just want to draw my card. You deal me 1 damage. And was that your first move?
Yeah. Second one, I'll just maneuver.
Yeah, you better run.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to
Nowhere to run
hide.
to, nowhere to hide. Best to stay inside. All right. Well, you can't zap me from there. I don't know what I should do. Maybe it's time to go regroup. Let's see. I think I'm gonna maneuver. Each kind of like.
You're gonna do some orchestral maneuvers in the dark. Oh, Angel, if you leave, don't leave now.
What about our Breakfast Club pack? And have all the characters.
Well, we got the princess and we got the well, he's Ali Sheedy. We're gonna do a gender swap.
Okay, yeah, because he's the brooding, the moody
and
one.
he's full of dandruff. He's full of dandruff.
He's deep. He's complex. He's got layers.
And he doesn't like bologna on his Captain Crunch and Pixie Stick sandwich. I've seen that movie too many times.
And so I maneuvered, and I guess I'll just maneuver again. Well, the sidekicks didn't last long this game, did they?
Sidekick.
All right, buddy, you're up.
You know, this is kind of threatening in a way. He's just kind of
Okay. I just don't want to break that sword. It looks fragile.
sure.
Maneuver in. Remember, you can have as 7 cards as your hand. It's not your hand maximum, but at the end of your turn, if you have more than 7, you got to discard down to 7. Okay, so was that 1 move?
I'll use a scheme for my next one. I can bring back Kara at 3.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. She's a necromancer. I saw this
How
card when I was
about
looking
it?
at the set. It's cool. Resurrect. So I'll show the people at home. This is
Not full health. Not full health, but half health.
3. Just use
Three.
set their health to 3. I was looking at this and I was thinking, if you were playing a 2-on-2, like a 4-player game,
Mm-hmm.
she's great because it's not just her sidekick. She can actually resurrect the other hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you're playing a team game, she can bring them back to 3 health, and I think she's got a couple of those cards in her deck. As far as I know, other than sidekicks, it's the only way. That card is the only way to bring back a main character.
And I can maybe go back to Good Willow now. Maybe there's a chance for me.
So,
All right, so that's 2 turns.
so you put her anywhere in your zone.
Well, there.
Okay,
Yeah,
just just in the
kinda
path of destruction.
blocking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really cool card. She's a
And-
cool character. She's got some interesting stuff.
Yeah. So now the next time I'm attacked, I go back to Good Willow because she's on the board, or
No, at the end of your turn, now you go back.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it's whenever that you end your turn and they're
I
Side by
think Jeff
side.
was trying to tell us.
yeah. Okay, so I'm up.
Mhm.
I can kill you again. That's no problem. I'll kill you as many times as need be.
Get him.
But first,
You know you would, you bitch.
the time is not yet right. So I'm gonna maneuver.
Oh, we're talking Gothic now. Where are the gargoyles? He should have gargoyles.
Well, what do you want to do there?
He's got such a big sword.
I think I'm going to draw a card to maneuver, but I'm gonna go. I'll burn that card just to boost, so I'm gonna move 5.
Okay.
First one. And then
Just another.
I'm
I'm just gonna
right?
do
So what's your thinking there? Why is your melee fighter running around like a little girl?
hand regeneration. Just rebuilding my hand.
He's gonna need it.
I've found this out, but I've played this game enough times now where I realize that when you're running out of steam, you gotta go regroup. If you just try slugging it out, you run out of cards, and then you just take it on the chin when it's your opponent's turn. So
He's gonna need his hand. He's very lonely over there.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and maneuver again, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's see.
Liking the building, the scenery, liking everything. Right
I'm up the stairwell
you
right
gonna go to the
now.
library, get some books on
Yeah, look up some books on witchcraft so I can figure out how to beat you.
and how to play a flute.
I didn't draw one on that second. Should have drawn first.
I'm not gonna remind you.
I know, I'm speaking out loud. I'm reminding myself, Jason, because I can't count on you for that kind of thing.
I forget too much as it is.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's your turn, man.
Mm-hmm. All right. There, and then
You know, attack me.
I'm thinking so. Yeah. We'll attack Angel with Widow.
Okay. That's a 2. Okay, so you cancel my card. You just stop me from drawing a card.
Slowly but surely.
That's how, one hit at a time. One day at a time. That's going to be an expansion too. Valerie Bertinelli versus
don't you dare
Mackenzie Phillips.
Don't you dare make me want a Schneider with the ultimate powers of handiness.
If that ever comes out, that will be the 7th seal.
And his sidekick, just throwing it out there, maybe like Jim J. Bullock from Too Close for Comfort.
I would really like a Good Times expansion restoration games. I want to.
Yeah, that'd be dynamite.
I think it would be.
You have a Florida. No, right there. That's my name.
Okay. I'm up, huh?
You can have a Jefferson's game where it's a building and the object is to move on up. And you can take the same concept to the Game of Death Bruce Lee game.
Oh, like climbing a
Then the
tower.
Raid game, Judge Dredd. So many tower climbing games.
Yeah,
you could have.
that's a very common motif in
It
film
is,
and television.
actually. To make a movie, it's dude going up in a tower. Oh, I get it. Very relatable.
Okay.
And
Maneuver.
wait, I got
Oh,
one more.
you got one
I
more?
One more
Okay.
turn.
I'm
So
getting
that
ahead of
was-
myself.
I'm just kidding. That was it.
Okay. We're both getting.
No, I
old.
just
We're
remembered
getting-
I don't.
Yeah, there's some definite dementia sitting in.
What? Who am I? What was that?
Yeah,
What is it?
Yeah, that part of the show is unintentional comedy. Let's see. Agonizing over this. Wish I took
I
real
doubt
life
that.
this seriously. Probably get somewhere. Let's see. Maneuver.
Run away. Oh, he's crouching.
And go ahead and attack you.
Oh, okay.
against a 2. It's a wash. I cancel your
So
effect.
look at the top card of the deck.
You won the No, you don't do that
Oh, okay.
because I canceled it. So it's just a failed attack. Oh, but my special ability, and I think I've forgotten to do this once or twice, is after I attack, if I lose the combat, I get to draw a card. That's a potent ability, and I keep forgetting to do it.
That's because you're a man. You're an idiot.
Yeah. Well,
We've had a lot that doesn't draw.
That's another thing I want to tell people. So, the rule on that, on determining the winner and the loser of a combat, if the attack deals damage, the attacker wins. If the attack doesn't deal damage, the defender wins. If an effect on the card deals damage, it doesn't count, and the defender still wins. It's got to be the attack itself dealing damage for the attacker to win.
So I'm still good, Willow. Then.
Oh no, I didn't deal you any damage. I have to actually damage you for you to turn. Yeah. We always forget to use the character's special ability. It's easy to do.
Yeah.
You're so wrapped up reading the cards, you forget you have that base ability.
And there's the hardening of the arteries.
In the brain, the plaque buildup.
I smoked too much marijuana through aluminum cans growing up.
Oh, well,
That's what it was.
yeah.
Is that it?
You and my stepdad both.
Oh, Bobby.
He's doing okay, actually. He's not homeless, so there's that. He's doing okay. He has food and shelter. Yeah. I was worried about him there for a while.
Either Bob.
All jest aside.
All right, so is that it for you? That was a move and an attack,
Yeah, I was
right?
in a move and an attack. You're up by
Okay.
there.
Oh, wait.
You know, I was playing with some friends of mine from work. We were playing this game, and some of the characters in this game, like Robin Hood, and it looks like Angels this way too, have a lot of cards that let them draw extra cards. You got to be careful with that because you can really burn through your deck quick, and then you're just defenseless. It's very easy to do.
So I did my first, that was a maneuver. The second one is Terra to Angel. Attack.
Terra to Angel.
Yeah. It's terrorizing.
You're terrorizing me.
That's right, man. And your sword ain't gonna help you.
My sword. Sword.
I live and die by the sword. On that Scarface one, that ghetto voice.
I think so,
I live
yeah.
and die by the sword. That was the mind playing tricks. Mind's playing tricks on.
It is playing tricks on me, but it's not because of anything you're doing. Aging. Let's see. Man, I hate using these. You know, sometimes you're holding onto a card and you want to save it for something good, but you got to waste it on some BS. Okay. Oh, yay! Let's see. Revoke. You're 3 attack. I got a 3 defense. You cancel my card, but I win the combat. Nothing happens to me.
But no power decrease. It's just even Stevens.
Yeah, anytime the attack doesn't actually do the opponent damage, it's the defender wins.
All right, man.
Okay. Cool. This might work. So, gotta go ahead and maneuver. And I will go ahead and boost my movement by 3. So then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up? You weren't expecting that, were you?
Well, I can see you think she smells.
She smells delicious.
Pretty cooties.
Watch, I could just see that. Yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna. I don't want to dig my hole any deeper.
Cooties.
And then I will go ahead and go ahead and attack you.
Yeah,
I'm going to
heck with that.
attack
We have to take.
God, I mean, I could kill Terra, but you'll
You
probably
can't.
you'll just oh no, I'm adjacent to both.
But I thought it was same color. No.
Well, it's same color
Yeah.
for so when you're making a range, if you have a character who can make a ranged attack,
okay.
it's adjacent, just like a melee character, or in the same zone.
All right, right.
But we're
There
adjacent,
we
so
go.
none of that matters.
Well, yeah, you might as well go for 10.
Yeah, well, Terra keeps getting resurrected.
That's
kind
right.
of annoying.
Yeah.
So I
So
don't
go
think,
for Terra.
I don't think Willow can resurrect herself, so I'm gonna go ahead, and she's down to 6 health, so I'm attacking Willow. I'm done with Terra.
Okay, well then there. I got the defense for it right now.
You got the defense
Yeah, I
for
got
it.
the 5 there.
Oh, that kind of sucks because it's a 5 against a 5, but you win the combat. So.
And do I stay Willow because it's?
I didn't
after
damage
combat
you, so
become
yeah,
Willow?
I have to hurt you.
Okay. Well, now even if you were to damage me with that card defense, do I stay good Willow? It says after combat become Willow.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's only if you were Dark Willow to
That's
begin
only
with.
if you're Dark Willow.
Yeah, if you were her to begin
Oh,
with,
yeah,
then you'd
okay.
turn back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only when I deal you damage, so
Well,
that
that's
you
it
turn.
then that's it for you then.
Yeah, that was a good play. That's a good card. I think that's the highest value defense card, like we were saying, that we've seen in the game so far. I don't think I've seen a 5 defense card on any
No, I
other
don't remember a
character.
5 with any of the
Yeah.
monsters or anything. All right, Terra to Angel.
Okay.
Still gonna go.
Ah, I gotta take it. That sucks.
That's right, you're gonna take it.
Ooh, 4 damage.
That's right.
Knowledge of the craft. 4 damage, and after combat, if you won the combat, choose a card in your discard pile and put it in your hand.
How about that?
That's cool, man.
Isn't that nice?
4 damage. Boy, I don't know what happened. I'm disintegrating here.
Disintegrating?
I've had enough of this crap.
Does a disintegration gun disintegrate in your hand like Daffy Duck?
It should, huh?
In the Duck Rogers cartoon? Well, you know it disintegrated. And then I'll do a maneuver for the next
Oh, that was only your first
one.
action?
Yeah, that was the first one.
She's
I'm
a
thinking,
monster.
I'm thinking here.
This guy just, it just seems funny to me. And I'm sure it's perfectly innocent, but every game we play, Jason's favorite characters always turn out to be really strong. Whether it's video games, board games. Just seems like whoever he's like, oh, I want to be that person, they just turn out to be kick-ass.
That's because the well-rounded woman knows everything and knows how to do it.
Or maybe you just like kick-ass characters, and that's...
I tend to choose girls because they tend to be the most well-rounded.
They always have strong defense in games. Anyway, off on a tangent. So, is it my turn now?
It is your turn because I'm far away, far away. You can still get me. Who are you gonna come for?
Thinking about that. I know you got that big fat 5 defense card in your hand.
I could have a resurrection thing too. You don't know. So go for Terra because she can't come back. Sometimes they come back, but they mostly come back at night. Mostly.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, and
Yeah. You gonna attack me?
yeah, I've got a couple options here. I was just reading the text.
Read the text. Read it to me.
No, I'm gonna read it to you. Well, after, yeah. I like keeping you in suspense, Jay.
I gotta know. What are you gonna do? Schemes and scams.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So yeah,
I
yeah,
take it.
it's
I have no defense
well
for
then
Terra.
she did.
Yeah.
And then after combat, move to any space in your zone. Oh,
Show the
sorry.
card, show the
I
card.
apologize, everybody. So it was disengaged. So I deal her 4 damage.
Willow's gonna get you for that one.
I'll knock her out. And move my fighter to any other space in their zone. So the green zone there. That was a move and an attack. I think you're up, bud.
Okay.
Oh, that. Just take it off the map.
Here
There.
it goes.
Moving. You grooving?
Moving and grooving.
You doing another maneuver?
Another maneuver in the doctor's game.
2 maneuvers, huh?
2 maneuvers. Giving you a chance.
Well, I'll maneuver.
Why don't you resurrect Faith there? Why don't you do that?
I don't have
I
that
can't
ability.
do that.
Yeah.
You can't resurrect people.
No, I can't resurrect
Angel
people.
sucks.
You're getting some swagger at this game. Scared. I'm scared of her. She's so awesome. I'm running for my life. Centuries of life, and it all ends here in a high school. That was just one.
Okay.
Again.
Now stay there next to the lockers. You're familiar. You got beat there every day.
Your turn. Our decks are getting thin. We're going to run out of stamina here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. I use a scheme for my first one. We're bringing back Tara.
Well, she's already at 3.
Okay.
The dial is still at 3 health. And you can put her, I think, anywhere in your zone.
Yeah, in my zone. Adjacent or just anywhere in the zone?
Oh, wait. Choose a friendly fighter who has been defeated. Place that fighter in any space in Willow's zone and set their health to 3. And the health is already at 3.
Any space
so,
in Willow's zone.
yeah.
All right.
I didn't bother putting it to 0 because I knew you were bringing her back.
That's right. That's the first move. What?
Okay.
Where's your wings? Well, if there was a It's a Wonderful Life game.
Oh, wow.
The object would to be to get.
Well, it's holiday themed, and there's always a market for that.
Get Clarence's wings. You gotta go beat up Mr. Potter for taking all the money from everybody.
Let's see.
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
You could do an Alfred Hitchcock game where it's just all the movies. Yeah. Shower scene. Crop duster scene. Bird scene.
well, yeah. All kidding aside, I'm sure, like, yeah, you could do a lot of Hitchcock movies.
No, just one game with all of them.
Oh,
The Hitchcock verse.
the
That's
Hitchcock
the next one. Hey, Universe.
shared universe.
The Hitchcock verse. Oh, don't do it.
Let's see.
The Watcher character can be Alfred Hitchcock.
Hmm.
Yeah, so. Oh, just move.
I'm thinking. Don't pressure me. Get enough of that.
What are you going to do, Angel? You just walk around. Just get your cards and walk around.
Just looking at all these groovy faith cards I'll never get to use.
Give him to George Michael.
I'm going to maneuver and I'm going to go ahead and burn. Whatever. I guess time for subtleties over 1, 2. It added 3 to my movement, so I'll get right up in your
All
face
right, what
there.
about it?
And I will attack with Angel. Well, obviously, Angel to Willow.
To Willow, yeah, there you go. Man, 5 defense, you're dead.
Psych. No, I'm just kidding. It says your defense is now -5, so that's yeah, you lose. No, so
Lose everything.
yeah, I do lose the combat, but it says if I attack and lose the combat, recover 1 health. He gets a health back.
And I stay goodwill.
And I attacked and I lost, so I get to draw a card.
But I stay goodwill.
No, your after combat has become Willow. Oh, but you're already Willow,
Yeah.
so I guess it doesn't matter. So. Okay. That was it. That was a move
That was
and
it?
attack. Yeah.
Let's see here. We'll do a
A scheme?
scheme first.
Draw 2
We're
cards.
going to draw 2 cards. And then
And your regular Willow, so you don't do the other stuff.
I will attack Angel.
Okay. Alrighty. I think I got a defense card. Alright, so you're attacking me. When good magic fails, it's a 4 attack. I have a 3 defense, so I lost, but after combat it says, if I lost the combat, the opposing fighter takes 1 damage. So we just each take a point of damage. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll need to practice with him. He's an interesting character. I like I said, I kept forgetting to do his card draw. But it's an interesting set. Some interesting cards, some interesting abilities. Was that it? Was that 2?
That was it.
So does he go to
Oh,
damage? So does he become,
you know, that's a good question. I think that's actually
when Willow or Terra is dealt damage, Willow becomes Dark Willow.
Yeah, but I would.
So if it's a card ability, that
It
gives you
doesn't
the
matter
damage,
whether it was from combat or from an effect. So
So,
yeah, you
yeah.
do become
But-
Dark Willow.
At the end of your turn, if you're next to Tara,
He turned and then turned back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
you
back
just
to Willow.
because you're
Oh,
next
yeah,
to
because
Terra.
I'm next
Yeah.
to Terra.
There you
I just like watching Jason flip the card.
Flipping.
Making him dance.
Flipping.
He's like the Vanna White of this program.
I like to buy a vowel.
Angel's gonna go ahead and attack Willow.
Okay.
Bada bing. Ooh, it's a 5 against a 1. 4 damage on Willow.
Uh-oh.
But you get to draw a card.
I'm showing everybody.
Hmm.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and attack you again. See if I can put an end to this.
Probably. Okay.
3 against the 3. Yeah, you won the combat, but let's see, during combat, yours goes.
So blind boost?
Yeah, but you don't blind boost it because you're not Dark Willow.
Right.
Momentous.
Wait, no, should have been Dark Willow. Took damage on the last one.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. So
Blind boost, draw a card.
draw a card. It just raises your defense. Yeah, you don't know. No, it goes on the discard pile there. Yeah, so he obviously wants. So that can be a bit of a mixed blessing because you might burn cards when you don't even need to. Yeah. Okay, and then during combats.
Yeah, so all these things start coming into play. Like earlier in the game when you were running away to build up cards, if you had been drawing your cards when you were supposed to, you wouldn't need to run away. And now you know.
Yeah, it hurt me. It's just, it's like I said, I think, if I practice a little bit and I just remember that ability, I think he has the potential to be a pretty strong character. Like I've noticed, like a lot of his cards, it's like whenever you lose, you get to draw a card. Whenever you lose, you get to heal a click. He has a, it kind of like you can get in there.
You're just not worthy enough to play Angel.
I guess I'm not. I'll
But he seems like a tank. Like you have to be in close combat for him to be useful.
Yeah, I just and I let Faith die too soon too. But there's some killer cards in this deck with Faith, and now all I can use them for is boosting. So.
You gotta get rid of somebody named Faith.
Yeah. Anyhow, oops. Yeah. So you're up, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I'll attack Angel with Widow.
Gotcha. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Just one.
Just one? I just cancel your ability. You just hit me for 1 damage.
And now I can move you up to 3 spaces.
No, that part got canceled.
Okay. Let's see. Draw my last card.
Ooh. So you're maneuvering, huh?
Do we reshuffle the deck or is
No.
Yeah.
See, so you're out of stamina. So now anytime you want to maneuver, and basically anytime the game tells you to draw a card, which was a maneuver or like whether a card tells you to draw, instead of drawing a card, you take 2 damage. He's got nothing left in the tank. He's completely exhausted now. So was that it? That was 2 moves.
So really, there's
and now I might be able to just like.
There's actually another way you can play this game without even coming close to me.
Well, see, the thing is, yeah, that's the thing is
you don't have to attack me now anymore.
The thing I like about that is you can't just like just wait. You know what I mean? The game has a built-in time limit.
Well, come at me then. You might as well just come at me then. Because if you just stay around and if I move any space, I'm at a 1.
I'm gonna maneuver.
I'll lose. So you might as well just come at me.
So I'm gonna maneuver. Ba-boom. And attack. I think that's a game. I think I got you.
Yep.
5 against 1. Good game though. That was a lot of back and forth. I really thought he was going to take that one.
But Willow's dead. But what about her little helper person?
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that. So since we're just playing 1-on-1, as soon as the hero, your opposing hero, is gone, you win. Now, if we were playing a 4-player game, it's interesting. There's a slight change. So if you're playing a team-based play, and your hero dies, and you just have a sidekick, you can continue to play just as the sidekick as long as your teammate still has a hero on the board. But let's see, closing thoughts. I think this is a good expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do Buffy and Spike.
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll come back in a few minutes and do it. I think they're the game is definitely coming along. They're coming up with some interesting abilities, interesting cards. I like this set. I'm not the hugest Buffy fan, but gameplay wise, it's great. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
You're actually a closet Buffy fan. You know everything.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go watch the show now.
It's like that episode of Seinfeld where he denied knowing anything about Melrose Place. They put him up to the lie detector. Like, yes, I admit it.
I know everything about it.
I don't believe you.
So we'll play the other 2 characters next then. Do you want to be Buffy?
I'll be Buffy.
Okay. So she's got an interesting thing. You get to pick your sidekick. You get to customize your deck, but you wait until...
I pick Angel.
This reminds me of Danny DeVito in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I bet this many.
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me. All right, we'll
This
be
is
right
a
back.
dime.
We'll
This
be
is
right
not a
back.
nickel.
We're gonna
We'll see,
play another
people.
one.
Good night. Well, for a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, we're just going to take about a 3 or 4 minute break to reset the board. So we will be right back. Enjoy the
Should we
music.
flip the map, do the other side?
Yeah, might as well. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, she's good.
I'm Buffy.
Hey everybody, we're back for round 2 of Unmatched, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer expansion. For round 2 here, we're going to be playing, Jason's going to be playing Buffy, and it looks like I'll be playing Spike and Drusilla. And you have, you chose Xander as your side.
Yeah.
So let's...
Buffy can choose her sidekicks.
Yeah,
so we went with Xander.
Yeah, you can choose
choice.
Giles or Xander. Yeah, she's the only character that can actually choose which one she wants.
Yeah,
And then,
cool.
so let's see. Let's go through our special abilities here real quick. Buffy may move through spaces containing opposing fighters, including when she is moved by card effects. So just Buffy, not your sidekick. She can move through enemy pieces. And then Spike has, at the start of your turn, you may place a shadow token in any space adjacent to Spike or Drusilla. Don't really know what the shadow tokens do, but they probably factor into like attack and defense. So anyway, let's get started. You're gonna go first.
So do you want?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's when you'll go first, and then at the start of my turn, I can place one.
All right then.
4.
I go first.
Yes. And oh, your movement is 3. Your guys are a little quicker. Mine's only 2. That was your maneuver. Did you draw a card before you moved?
I did draw a card.
Good.
Now she's close hand to hand, right?
They both are. All of our
the whole
characters.
board is hand to
There's
hand.
no ranged fighters on this one. So
I'll just draw another card, but I'll stay where I'm at.
okay. Let's see what we have. Okay. Interesting. Just a maneuver. Oh, all kinds of crisscrossing lines. You see that? It's kind of an odd map.
They make you jump.
Let's see. Uh, I will.
No, he just likes to pose. Just.
He's like, Sim, what? What, brah?
Brother.
Let's see. Interesting stuff. Just reading the cards. These are brand new ones. So,
Yeah, sure. So are you gonna move with that maneuver, or are you just gonna draw cards and just stay where you're at?
I haven't even drawn a card yet, but I am going to maneuver.
Okay.
So. It's like I'm down, like this is like a balcony on either side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then I gotta go take the stairs. So 1, 2, maneuver.
Yeah, up in the loft where you need to be. That's right. Spike in the loft, brother.
We'll just maneuver again.
Oh, you're not gonna attack Xander?
Well, I thought about it.
He's too pretty.
I forgot to lay a shadow token, but that's okay because I think I want to save them. I only have to.
Is that it? Moving close to me, and then that's it.
Yeah, we're good. Making sure I'm not cheating.
I will do this. I will move through you.
That's kind of interesting, huh? She can't be pinned down.
How about that? And then I will attack Spike.
Spike, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think I got it. So, let's see what we got. 4 against 4. Slayer's strength. 4 attack. Okay. After combat. Both have after combat abilities, but it looks like I won the combat.
Mhm.
If I won the combat, move one of the fighters in the combat up 2 spaces. Team up on.
But I can move Xander. No, can't I?
You can,
I just do.
but he can't move through opposing characters like she can.
But I can still move him.
Yeah. And then you may move all fighters adjacent to Buffy. It doesn't matter. There's no one adjacent to Buffy,
Okay,
so that
so I
doesn't
can't
matter.
move,
So
yeah.
yeah. Okay. So discard.
All right, man.
My turn.
Yeah.
Now I think I'm gonna beat up on Xander.
Oh,
there.
pretty boy.
Yeah. Oh, it's beginning of my turn. At the start of my turn, you may place a shadow token in any space adjacent to Spike and Drusilla.
Is the shadow piece a buffer so you can't move through it?
It sets up certain cards. Like certain cards are stronger if either I'm on a shadow token or you are.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it under you. The shadows are coming for you.
The shadow knows.
The shadow knows.
Did Alec Baldwin?
Is that who played it?
Yeah, with
I forgot about
Penelope
that
Ann
movie.
Miller.
God, I forgot that movie.
It's actually a good movie.
Yeah.
You know, it just bombed
Just
when it
bombed
came out.
hard.
Well, people were exhausted with
They
comic
did the
book
Phantom.
franchises they didn't know.
Pulp. They tried doing a bunch of pulp movies, and not too many of them did well. I remember. Because the Phantom didn't do well
there was
either.
the Phantom and the Shadow came out at the same time, but it was Dick Tracy that killed it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. He put so much into Dick Tracy and
Okay,
Bond.
so let's see. For my first move, I think I'm going to do a scheme. Drusilla this is a strong one. You'll like this. So I'm going to do the sight with Drusilla.
Schemes and scams.
Schemes and scams.
Mhm.
The sight. Choose an opponent and look at their hand. Hand it over, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Choose a card for them to discard. If any of their fighters are in a space with a shadow token, choose 2 cards for them to discard instead. Let's see what kind of strong stuff I can get rid of here.
We got so much strong stuff. It's not even funny.
You do, brah. That's some good cards. That is a high-powered. Wow. Let's just see what you got coming up for me, so I know everything you have and what you're going to do.
You're gonna forget it.
I will forget it in 5 seconds.
Too many cards to remember.
But at least you know, they're in the discard pile. You're not getting them back. So
Take all his Xander cards, so you just kill him.
don't you feel violated after I did that? That's kind of sleazy, don't you think?
Yeah. You rough man, you.
Yeah.
Manhandling.
I like cheating.
Manhandling Xander.
And it's a legal move, but it feels like cheating, so it feels good. Okay, so that was my first one, and then what else can we do to you? Yeah, second move, Spike will attack
Xander boy.
Mm-hmm. Is he even worth saving? Garbage. He's hot garbage.
Yes, here you go. Defense. Let's see if you draw a card.
Okay, what do I got here for you? The Rush. Okay, so it's 3 attack against a 1, so it looks like I'm going to win.
Mm-hmm.
If Spike or the opposing fighter is in a space with a shadow token, the value of this card is 5 instead, so you're going to take 4 damage on Xander.
On Xander.
Mm-hmm.
That puts me down to 2.
But because of your card, you get to draw a card.
Right.
Wait, I like him already.
Yeah, why didn't you play Spike last time?
What can I say? But yeah, he's. I don't know.
He looks like Billy Idol. He does.
He kind of does.
He has the spike blonde hair.
Yeah. Or like Constantine.
And look, he's in the Rebel Yell pose.
He looks like
Mo.
he looks like John Constantine is supposed to look.
Okay, but in the
Yeah.
comic, didn't he have brown hair too?
No, he was blonde.
He was blonde. Okay.
Well, like reddish
like a dirty
blonde.
blonde. Or
That's why I
reddish
like. I
blonde.
liked the Keanu Reeves movie, but I was like, man, you don't look anything like John Constantine. Okay. Was that it? Yeah, I played a scheme and then a attack, so I think you're up. What's Buffy doing over there? Doing air guitar?
Never. Do I move 2 or 3?
You move 3. You're,
Okay, so
you get him out of harm's
I'll
way.
keep her there. Well, I'll move her there. I'll still be Jason.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack Spike.
Attack and spec. Huh?
Yeah, with Buffy.
Okay. Whoa.
Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy.
That's
5
right.
damage against the 2. Yeah, you definitely won that one.
I
I
penetrate.
canceled nothing.
I penetrated him.
Yeah, you sure did. So 3 damage on Spike, you said?
Mhm. It's pretty blunt and to the point.
Good. I don't care if it's funny. It's funny. That's why I hang out with you. Okay. How many was that?
That was.
You
that
wake
was
me up
2.
from my nap. Was
Yep,
that
I
2?
moved and then I attacked.
Where does Xander think he's running to? I'm gonna go drag him.
The mall.
So he's gonna go.
The NKOTB just released their latest album. That joint is fierce.
It's that Sam Goody. He's running to Sam Goody.
Yes, dude. Trying to get the vinyl.
He's just running to go get help. He's gonna go try to get the cops because these people are attacking him. Let's see. Beginning of my turn, place a shadow. Yeah, I'll put one on you. You feel the darkness encroaching. You feel the darkness. The darkness is coming. It's so dark.
It's so broody. It's some cider. Dark cider. How dark is it?
Okay.
Just stab me in the back right out here. Ah.
Let's see. So I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do to you. I am going to attack Buffy.
The buff.
Spike to Buffy.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. That's pretty high.
Oh, 4. Ooh. But my ability is during combat. If Spike or the opposing fighter is in a space with a shadow token, I may boost this card. But his isn't a blind boost; it's from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add 2 to the attack.
So that's 2 damage?
So it's 6. Yeah, it's 2, and then you have 2 damage, and then if you won the combat, yeah, you didn't win the combat. So yeah, this guy's a monster.
Oh, it's Spike.
Yeah, and. New.
Your sidekick's lonely.
Yeah, she's kind of like she's a spectator. She's laughing at your guy crawling away, trying to find first aid. Let's see.
Do they sell bandages at Spencer Gas?
I'm sure they do. They're probably funny ones. I guess if you really need bandages, nothing seems that funny,
You got Yodas and shit on them?
Okay. I'm running out of cards. I'm gonna get out of here. A
He
maneuver.
used Spike so bad.
My
Oh, now who's running away?
Hey man, after last game, I don't want to lose my sidekick on turn 3.
Gotta go get some za.
I can't outrun you, but at least I can. I'll maneuver again. Come on, let's go. Let's go talk over here.
Gotta run away.
Run away.
Oh my god.
Yep, your turn, brah.
Ah. So I can move off the clouds, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
they don't keep
they only affect like they make certain of my attacks stronger if you're on them or if I'm on them. What are your any thoughts on this set? What do you think, Jeff? You like it?
Yeah, I think you might be right about what you were saying earlier as far as the power ramp thing.
Power creep. It seems like
Yeah.
maybe just watch the board.
Oh,
Yeah, right there, You're good. Okay. Yeah, they do that to. I've seen it in games time and time again. It's because they want to maintain interest. Everybody's like, "Ooh, I'll play him now."
Yeah, Magic was the same way.
Oh yeah, Magic's terrible about that. Like, there's so many. I still play Arena, and they ban competitive cards they ban cards in competitive formats like all the time still.
why?
Just because they're broken. They're unfair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that what makes the game more fun?
Yeah, I mean, there's different. I mean, some people just play anything goes, any card, but instead, yeah.
I'll be the really sweaty guy with the Black Lotus.
I'll be.
Yeah, that's a real challenge in any of these games that have expansion.
Well,
is keeping the new stuff in line with the old stuff, so you can
and especially just any game that.
I mean, HeroClix was like that.
Yeah,
They updated those characters constantly.
and they got stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
But what happens is, they're trying to maintain interest because if new characters are like, oh look, he's nothing special, then
didn't
people...
HeroClix eventually get rid of the color thing, and they were just all one person, one character? The yellow, the blue, and the red. Did they get rid of that?
Oh yeah, like the rookie, the experienced, and the veteran
like
characters.
One, right?
But they want people to be excited about new content. But yeah, especially any game especially games like this where it's asymmetric, where each character is got unique powers, you just see that a lot. But
Sure.
But I gotta say, I mean, like, even though there's a little bit of balancing issues in this game, it's not broken. I mean, you can win with you can win with anyone.
All right, that was it for me. It's you. I
Done.
just maneuvered twice.
Oh, you're going kind of like
Xander to the purple.
you're gonna go lick your wounds. Let's see. Okay, I'll maneuver. Gonna maneuver, but I'm not actually moving. I'm just gonna stay
I'm
put.
just gonna stay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was reading an article, like where they were talking about it was people just on a message board ranking the characters in this game, and apparently Medusa, like people say, she just like in
Medusa
competitive
a lot. I
play,
remember
she
that.
comes out on top quite a bit. As far as like the early characters, people say King Arthur, he's kind of hard to win with, and I've seen it too. But it'll be interesting to see as they add more and more characters, like how it shakes things up too. So.
I will attack for my
Second move. What is it? A Buffy to
Buffy to
Spike. Okay. Okay.
I got Cruel Intentions.
Do you?
Yeah, you ever see that movie?
I didn't. I'm aware of it, but I haven't seen
It has
it.
a lesbian kiss in it. Selma
Yeah.
Blair.
Oh, with her?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to check that out. Let's see. Okay, so you're attacking me. Looks like you got me. Ooh. Oh, it's like it's the daring strike. It's like all in. That's kind of interesting because if you lose, you take a damage. It's kind of like a high risk, high reward
But
card.
you got to do it with him.
But I cancel that. You just deal me 2
Right.
damage. So Spike takes 2 damage.
So and I draw 2 cards.
No, I
Because you
canceled it.
So
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, cool.
That was it. Am I
Nah,
up?
that
Am I
was it.
on? Is it my scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beginning of my. So I'll go ahead and place this under you.
No, you bring
So
in
if
the
I don't-
smoke. He brought the smoke. I don't want the smoke.
I like it raw. Let's see.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so you're gonna like this again.
No, I'm not.
You probably
you're gonna-
probably won't
You're
like
gonna
it.
attack Xander?
No, I'm gonna make you show me your hand and discard 2 cards because one of your fighters is.
Why don't I just give you a couple cards?
Oh no. That's okay, buddy. What you got there, buddy?
What about a Fast Times at Richmond High game?
Expansion for this or its own
You
game?
know,
I think, but dude, I'm sure we could come up with something.
you'd go nowhere and everybody fits.
I could definitely. I'd like our Judge Reinhold manager. I mean, do that.
Would the obstacle be Judge Reinhold finding a job that fits, and Spicoli finding a lid, and Phoebe Cates finding a good boyfriend?
Yeah, everybody in that movie was looking for something.
They
so
were.
it's like, I guess it could be like
And
quest game.
Rat endlessly chases Jennifer Jason Leigh. And Damone sucks.
You might have like a surfing mini game, like a
Damone's a
dream
little
sequence.
prick. Damone's a little prick.
Yeah.
You can blow the
Ooh.
wad on Van Halen.
Wow. Okay. Spike is going to attack Buffy.
That bad?
Mm-hmm. What do we have? Yours is an after combat. Ooh, cool. I think I'll go ahead and boost. Because during combat, if Spike or the opposing fighter is in a space with a shadow token, I may boost this card. So my attack is
boost.
now 7. 7 against the 2. So I
So
deal you 5 on Buffy.
Blah, 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 blah.
But you get your cartwheel kick. This is your defensive move. So you may move Buffy up to 3 spaces, then deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to her. So you could
I'll stay
you could
there and
either
deal you
you
with
could
damage.
kick him or you could go run over and kick Drusilla.
I'm kicking him.
Kicking him.
Drusilla don't matter.
She's a non-factor.
Well, you win the game when you knock out the main player.
Yeah,
It's one-on-one.
Yep. He's learning. Learning.
No, I'm retaining. That's better.
Yeah, that's even better, I guess.
Better.
Okay, so burned my whole hand there, so I'm wide open.
You have no more hand.
Well, I got 1 card, but that's all I got. This it? You're gonna redeem yourself.
Yeah.
I think one
I'm
way or the
attacking
other.
you.
These Buffy and Spike are they're just in your face, smacking you up. This game isn't gonna last very long.
I'm attacking Spike
Attacking
with
Spike. Okay, I got a defense. Let's do it.
Okay.
NA. Oh, so you cancel mine. Well, you hit me for 1. So yeah, I would have drawn cards. So am I up?
No, I got one.
You've got 1 more. I'm wide open. So whatever you got,
Yeah, I'll attack you again. Spike.
just go ahead and throw it up there.
It's just 1, but I get
Oh.
to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, because you won the combat. That's cool, and you deal me another damage.
That's Spike. We're gonna duke it out. That's it for me. So I ain't moving anywhere. So
Well, I think I'm going to.
you can't do anything. You have to stay there and take it.
Yeah, and actually, you mentioned I can look something up regarding Spike's special ability here. See if it's.
Special ability is to stand there and take it.
Oh, that was the rule for blind
Oh, the
bows.
shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just wondering if I've already used up my tokens, if I still have my ability to place it, and it says, yeah, you can just move one of the existing ones.
Okay.
Yeah. That's strong. He's a good character. I mean, I might need to practice with him a little bit, but he's.
Well, I guess you have to draw cards to maneuver.
I've got a
nothing
maneuver,
else. Yeah.
so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'll maneuver.
What do you spike there?
I feel like the.
He's moving into the land of watermelon.
Where was I? I was here, right? Or I was here.
I don't even
Whatever.
remember.
I'm not gonna. Whatever. And
I think you were there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
think you
second
were
guess myself.
there. Yeah. Dude, this reminds me of watermelon. Didn't it?
Everything looks like candy in this game.
Yes, the colors. That especially.
Yeah, I'm
that's the
done, man. I
watermelon.
just did 2 maneuvers. You're up, buddy.
Yeah. Seriously.
I think you're right, though, that we do need a Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise. Cannonball Run, Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise.
And we need wacky races.
There is a Wacky Races game. It looks cool. That's like a little race game, like Mario Kart with like the weapons and stuff. It's cool.
Okay, attack spike.
Buffy to Spike.
Uh-huh.
Are they adjacent?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little line. Okay. Okay, I got a defense card. This looks good.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Buffy, after combat, regains 1 health. So it's a 3 against a 3.
No damage, but I
No
regain the
damage,
health.
but you regain a health, and
Okay.
then well, actually, mine should have gone first, but it doesn't matter. Now you can just take that health that you got.
And then
take it
you
right
deal how
now.
many?
I deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter, then deal an additional 1 damage for each space with a shadow token adjacent to that fighter. So you take
just one.
yeah,
now.
you
No shadow
2
token.
clicks total, 2 clicks of damage
Okay.
total. Yeah. So you gained 1 and then lost 2.
Right. Well, that didn't work.
Oh,
Yeah.
like it. Like it.
Yeah.
Like, good man. All right. That was it?
That was it.
Okay.
Go pick on Xander. Xander.
I'm going to maneuver. I went this way.
You moved me.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
You can move me. You can move me again.
So I was going to go here. And then. And for my second move, I'm going to go ahead and play a scheme. It's Seek the Shadows. I draw 2 cards.
Mhm.
And then place a shadow token in spike space and each space adjacent to it. He's already got 1. For you. And 1 for you. Where's that other one? Wasn't there 3 of them? Oh, that's 3. Okay. And that was a move, maneuver, and then a scheme. So it's your
Schemes and schemes.
schemes within schemes. Schemes that span eons.
I'm going to attack it.
You are?
Well, wait.
Thanks.
Wait, no. I'll attack Buffy with what's her name?
You're going to attack
Jason.
Buffy? You're doing my work for me?
That's right. I'm attacking Buffy with Buffy. No, I'll attack.
Is Buffy, like, she's not into self-harm, right? She's not hurting herself? She's okay, right? Does she need to talk to somebody?
I don't know. I think there's a hotline.
Okay.
I'm going to attack your sidekick with Buffy.
Oh, Buffy to Drusilla.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I got one. All right. Let's do it. Oh, you kicked the crap out of her.
And I deal you 1 damage.
Slayer's strength. Slayer.
Seasons in the Abyss, dude. War Ensemble. That's right.
So I take 3 damage.
And then you take another one, don't you? And then Spike
well,
takes one too, right?
Probably a whole bunch of things happen.
Because deal 1 damage.
You're doing Drusilla, right?
Right. Because
we'll get to that. Because my after combat ability.
No, I'm jumping ahead of you.
Yeah. After combat, draw a card. If I had 1, I'd draw 2, but I only draw 1.
So I
then
can move both of you.
You may move all fighters adjacent to Buffy to another space in their zone. Then deal 1 damage to each fighter you moved. Oh, she just like sends them all like
I can move
sprawl.
to any space in the zone.
Yeah,
So I can move you there.
it's got to be in their zone. Yeah, so you
well,
move her there.
right?
Yeah, you kick them all the way down the hallway, and then him there,
right there.
and then they each take 1 damage.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yay! I'm thinking strategies is adjacent.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that.
It was good. Satisfying.
You could, man, that sets up all kinds of like tactical possibilities for when you just like need to get people away from you or need to.
That was the finger poke of death.
You know, again, like what you could do if you were playing a 2-on-2, like a 4-player game, is you could have her knock them, and then set them up for your teammate to hit them.
Right. Yeah. Melee.
Yeah, just kind of like pinball them across the
Yes,
board.
pinball wizard. Show plays me.
Was that everything there? Is it my turn?
No, I actually do one more.
You got one more?
Yeah.
Is that your first move?
I think it was.
Yeah, you never moved.
Yeah,
You didn't do a
right.
maneuver, so yeah.
So I guess I'll maneuver my next one.
Our memory's this bad now.
I have an excuse.
We all have excuses. It doesn't mean they're good ones. All right. Well, there's no reason to put a shadow token on me. So.
Looks like Spike smells.
I'll just maneuver. Oh. Oh, sorry. This map doesn't. It likes to lay on the other. Like it likes.
Oh no, yeah.
It fits better when we have the map on the other side.
Mm-hmm. There's a warp.
Yeah, a little bit. And a little bit.
Oh, the Scorsese game, where just all the movies.
That was Colin.
That
was Colin Quinn doing his impersonation of Robert De Niro.
How about the Many Degrees of De Niro? Just the
God.
Taxi Driver De Niro, the Mean Streets De Niro,
Taxi Driver versus
the Goodfellas, the Casino, like
Meet
all
the Parents De Niro. Just
we
get
can
like.
even get into that area. Analyze this De Niro.
Oh,
It's
God.
the same as the Goodfellas De Niro,
Hey.
but funny.
Okay.
They're all the same character. Gangster. So you moved them, and so you got one more. Okay.
Yeah, I got one more
Trying to keep track there.
action. Yeah, I'm gonna do another maneuver.
Okay.
Go get to the stairwell.
Yeah.
Boy, we're all over this map, aren't we?
Yeah. Xander had that planned all along. He wanted you to come.
I gotta say, one of the things I really like about this expansion is the maps. The maps are interesting. There's a lot of places to hide, to run away.
They make you want sweet tarts.
Yeah. And it looks like candy.
And esprits or whatever they're called.
Anyway, it's your turn, bud. Bub.
You know what? I'll attack Spike with Xander.
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Might as well. Okay. I got a defense card. Spike. I'm just making sure I'm
Pretty
playing.
powerful.
Ooh, 4 skirmish, huh?
Skirmish.
Any. Oh, that's so you can use it.
That's right.
Okay, so it looks like you won the combat. So first, we'll take it one step at a time. First, you deal Spike 1 damage. Ooh, he's down to 5. He's getting hurt.
Spike. Take off.
Take off, hoser. And then I was the defender, so my after combat ability goes first. Deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter, then deal an additional 1 damage to each space with a for each space with a shadow token. If I had shadow tokens around you, you'd take more damage. But yeah, he takes 1. Ooh, he's down to 1 hit point.
It was worth it. You're gonna just go after him now anyway. So
Yeah, no, at least you got to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's what I figured. And then I draw 2 cards.
And then if you won the combat, which you did, move one of the fighters in the combat up to 2 spaces.
Oh,
so you
move
can,
one.
You can move Xander or you can move Spike. 2 spaces. It has to be like a legal move, like they were moving. Hit and run.
Might as well.
It's a good spot, surrounded by.
Well, I mean, you know,
Shadows are going to engulf you, Jason.
thank you.
I just hate sidekicks. I always go for them first, even though it sometimes costs me the game.
It's the Robin syndrome. You know,
Punch him in the face.
I called the number 3 times to kill Jason Todd back in the 80s.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah, because he had
All joking aside?
he was a whining bitch. He was Robin, and he had my name 3 times.
Oh, that's 3 strikes law, right?
I really did. I called it number 3 times.
Were you?
And they killed
was
his
it
ass.
gratifying?
And then they brought
How
him back.
gratified were you when they killed him?
I was gratified for about 15 years, and they brought him back to the Red Hood.
But that day, that when you saw he died, were you just like walking on sunshine?
I have the issue hanging up on my wall.
And it's not because you're memorializing the character; it's because you're celebrating his death.
I can't remember that.
See, I never knew that. I saw that comic on
He
your
was
wall.
such a snot.
I thought you liked him.
He was. The only purpose of that character was like finding out Two-Face killed his dad, and he had no point whatsoever.
He was just.
He's just a whining little bitch. And he's still a whining bitch.
Is he still in the comics?
Yeah, he's the Red Hood.
Oh, he's Red Hood?
He's part of the Bat family. He's like really in the comics.
Oh, okay.
Him and Barbara have an off and on again.
Do you still hate him now that he's Red Hood?
I don't read the comics. to
Oh,
hate him
okay.
now,
Well, I mean,
so
I just meant in
know.
general.
Back when he was Robin, though, I couldn't stand him when I was a kid.
I never knew that. I learned something
Stand
there.
Jason Todd. So it's your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead and maneuver. She's like running out of breath. She took the
You're about
stairs.
to get ya.
It's like a horror movie. I'm running.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing I didn't trip. Let's see.
It's like Scary Movie 3. Funny how now I'm just getting you to chase me around. Boy. Hello.
Thought about attacking, but I think I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am going to play a scheme. Seek the Shadows. So I draw 2 cards. Just the card draw is nice. And then place a shadow token in Spike's space and every space adjacent.
So Xander gets
Oh. And yeah, I guess I'll put that one there just so in case Buffy wants to get in there.
Okay.
And that was it. That was a maneuver and then a scheme. So it's your turn. Oh yeah, we were talking earlier about some of the new content coming out for this game in 2021. So it looks like next up is a 2-pack with Red Riding Hood and Beowulf, which, okay, I guess. And then later next summer, there's going to be like 4 Marvel packs of characters. Looks like we got some cool stuff. I know they said something about Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, Luke Cage, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Black Panther, Squirrel Girl,
Rawhide Kid, Stiltman,
no Stillman, no
Humbug,
Rawhide Kid, no Humbug,
Rocket Racer,
no Rocket Racer, no slapstick.
Toad,
No Toad.
Cloak and Dagger. That would be cool if it was Cloak and Dagger.
No, Cloak and Dagger is going to be they're in the set that has
That actually makes sense.
the teenage set. There's a teenage theme
Just Cloak
set.
can teleport.
It's like Miss Marvel, Squirrel Girl, Cloak and Dagger. I think there's someone else.
It's just a regular A-Force.
And I'm guessing, if I had to guess, his shadow ability is going to work similar to Spike.
Yeah, he can teleport people.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that would be cool if
He
because
can get in his cloak and he can transport people.
yeah, he'll play something like a cross between Spike and Invisible Man, probably, where you can run from one token to the next. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? Did you go?
Gauntlet
Did you just do anything?
No, I moved twice.
Oh, you
so we're
moved
good.
twice.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. I moved out of the shadows. Breed. Me friend Breed. Well, that wasn't out of the shadows. That was
What we do in the shadows?
what was the show of theirs?
Oh, Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, you
Great
Breed.
show.
My friend Breed. They ever have a music off with them and like Tenacious D?
No, they never did.
And should have. You're just gonna keep moving away. Run away.
Well, no, I was going after your guy. Like, we're kind of dancing a little
I
bit.
think she should attack Buffy.
Yeah, maybe she will. I don't know. I'm not ruling anything out. Everything's on the table.
Plotting away.
Just kind of thinking. So
Yeah,
I
best
can't
way
really
to- best way
corner
to
you
get to
because you
Xander.
guys are faster than me. So
I'm figure out the best way to get to Xander.
yeah, you're gonna be able to outmaneuver me. So all right. I guess I'll maneuver. We'll have to start discarding cards. It's not a problem I usually have. It's usually the opposite.
Gonna have to move out of your clouds.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and boost this move. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and boost their movement there. So they're going to move 4. Boost their limits. 4. That's weird. It's like
Like you said, it's a
1,
staircase.
2, and then that goes under that other line there. 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That does count?
Yeah, see that line right there?
No, I
Yeah,
was
that's-
because one was bold.
There's another
Yeah,
there's another
okay.
one over here. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
no,
you know
yeah.
what it is? Is this
Because
is
they go
it's a
down
balcony.
under. Yeah, how
and it
about
goes
that?
you go underneath.
Yeah,
It's another reason I was saying like I like these maps because there's some cool stuff on them.
Sure. But you have to follow it that
You
way.
have to
Like, you can only
follow
go
the
that way.
lines.
Yeah, got
so
it, yeah.
it makes it like you really got to this map and the other one, the Sunnydale High, like I noticed you have to think about your move. It's not just running up and attacking. There's a lot of places to run and hide. So that was it. I moved, and then I guess I'll have Drusilla attack Xander.
Xander?
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah, one of the things I've discovered playing this game is if you can avoid like having to discard down to 7 cards, do it, because that is like every card counts. Every card that goes in your discard pile just brings you one step closer to being exhausted.
Okay, here we go.
That's okay. So I have a 4 against a 2. You cancel my card. It's just 2 damage. 2 damage on. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
No more Zandy.
Okay, well that's cool. That was 2. That was a move and then an attack. So.
Okay.
Now what? How
Uh,
about that, huh, buddy?
but,
Did you draw?
yes. I'll.
You will you?
I will.
Okay.
That's
It's a
Mr.
4.
Pointy.
It's a 4. It's spike, and it just 1 damage. There's nothing else. So
Yep.
Spike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. How much? Oh, it's a close game. It's 6-4.
Yeah, 6-4.
But I've got 7 total health. You've got 6. We're like, if you add up characters, it's only a 1-point difference right now. That's another thing I really like about this game. And, you know, if you've been watching, there's very seldom like a complete blowout. The games do tend to be close. It's pretty rare to just have one side just get completely routed. Am I up? Am I on? Is it my scene?
It's a scene, man.
Okay. So start of my turn, I'll place a shadow token adjacent. And I will go ahead and attack Buffy. Ooh, got something for me?
No, I got nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
a 3 against a 1. But if Spike or the opposing fighter, this is the rush, so 3 attack. But if Spike or the opposing fighter is in a space with a shadow token, the value of this card is 5 instead, so it's 4 damage.
So we're down to 2 on Buffy now.
Ooh, but you get to draw a card. I think this is just about. And I'm gonna go ahead and maneuver, get her up in the fight, or at least block. Oh, yeah, I can't block your exit, but yeah, that was it. Your turn.
I'll add movement, right? If I discard this.
So you move, and then you can. So your movement is 6,
Okay.
and you can move through my guys if you want to run.
Yeah.
You need cards, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, it would be easier. Let's see. You were here, right?
Yeah.
You want to get? Are you trying to get as far from me as possible?
Yeah.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could even make it as far as there.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
And did I draw a card?
I wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
No.
So. And
then
you can move again if
I
you
have
want.
another move.
Move again. You don't have to move. I mean,
No,
if you want
I'll move there.
You go, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and maneuver. Now I'm just going to be chasing you around the map, but that's okay.
You would think one more attack on me would spike and it's over. So.
So that was one. And you know, I didn't really think about it, but that the fact that I can't corner you, that's a good ability that Buffy has.
Makes sense. It's stealthy move, you know, makes sense.
Yeah. I'll just do it again. I'll move again. That's it. Your turn. You know, I like the fact that you have to draw a card every time you want to move, because it means running will only get you so far. You'll run out of cards if you just spend the whole game running.
You know what? I'll attack Spike.
Spike?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 3 with strike. Okay, so you didn't attack me, or I mean, you didn't damage me. So my after combat, if I won the combat, move one of the fighters in the combat up to 2 spaces. I'm not going to move anybody, but you can move Buffy up to 4 spaces.
Right. Well, you know.
Yeah, no, it's
gonna
cool.
strategize.
Strategize. Man, you're just gonna run away. You're gonna run from your problems your whole life, Jason.
Until I get a 5 defense card, then I'll come after you.
All your 5 defense cards are in the discard pile.
Yeah,
Let's see.
like
You're really gonna make me do this?
Your next attack on me, it's over, so I gotta move away.
Yeah.
I'm at tip, you know.
Maneuver. Here we go. And maneuver. And I'm done.
We still have to be the same color for me to attack you, right?
No, because we're adjacent.
adjacent.
If they're adjacent, that's only for ranged attacks, and none of these fighters have ranged attacks, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, well here, I'll attack Spike.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
3 against a 4, but you, let's see, leap away. If I won the combat, move either. Choose either fighter in the combat and move them up to 4 spaces.
Are you gonna move me?
I think I'm gonna move you next to Drusilla.
And then do I get
And then
some
you
back?
recover a health.
Yeah, I'm up to 3.
Do you have a move left? Do you have another action, or was that it?
No, I have 1 more.
Okay. Actually, have more. You can just like run out the the clock on me here, because my deck is low. All that card draw with those Drusilla cards.
I'll attack Drusilla.
Drusilla. Okay. Okay. 4 against a 2, and I cancel your cards. So it's just 2 damage on Drusilla. Okay.
So I can move her now? I can move myself or her, right?
No, I canceled that.
Because you cancel that. Okay.
So that's my turn. Okay.
Yeah, Drusilla was one of the names of the sisters in Cinderella.
Oh, I
You
didn't.
remember that?
Wow, no, I didn't. That's a good memory.
Disney God.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I've been to the theme park 50 times in my life.
Okay, Drusilla is going to attack Buffy. You got a defense card for me?
So I think I'll do.
All right. So interesting. So always surprising. During combat, blind boost this card. And if Drusilla's space has a shadow token, which it does, double the boost value. So it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5. I think that's game.
That's good.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, man.
Both games were close. Yeah, I mean, they could have, like, they were both down to the wire. You know, I kind of like Buffy. She's a really good hit and run character. It was just a pain in the ass trying to corner her. But anyway, we'll wrap it up. Just to recap, everybody, very soon we should be playing Street Fighter: The Miniatures game. Very excited to bring that to you.
That'll be about January, right?
Hopefully.
Expected.
But in the meantime, we've got a whole bunch of other new games that we'd like to play and show you. So until then, I'm Waylon.
Jason.